Okay, hello guys. This is a new video because the race organization system has been updated and I wanted to make a new video so you can understand better how it works. First of all, please, to all your race subscribers, ask people to go to click here on the GUID finder and to copy their exact GUID to the website. They can go to profile, and in their profile they can edit their profile here, edit, so they can just replace their GUID if it's not the good one. And I added a copy button, so everything is now very easy for them. Okay, so if you click on race organization, now you have few more menus. The first thing you should do is to create points tables. What is a point tables? It is if you don't want to follow the standard MX or SX point table. So the first take 25 points, the second 22, etc. So this is this is a points table. If you want the first to take, I don't know, 50 points, the second 47, and I don't know, so you can create a custom point table here. If you want to use MX and SX results, you don't need to create it. It's already done. It's already in the system. Okay. Then in championships, here you will create your championship, your series. Okay. So I will add an extra space here because it looks weird. As you can see for the 2021 IRL ES6 450 and 250, I just treated it like that. So type in a championship name, choose the points table, and click Add Championship. Please read the pro tips here. I try to make everything really clear. So if you want to split 250 and 450 points, so if it's not um, something something mixed, I mean, um, like an open series, you need to create two championships like we did for the IL ES6. To edit the points table of an existing championship, copy and paste the exact name. So that means if I want here, I made a mistake and I wanted to choose the MX point tables, I just have to copy and paste the exact name, select the new points table, and click Add Championship, and it will update it. Okay. Do not create fun race championship like for the points table MX and SX. The fun race championship is already in the system for everyone. You cannot edit a championship name, so if you made a mistake in the spelling, you have to delete it and recreate it. Then, oh no, before you add races, you have to add servers. To add servers, just type a name like my super server. This is not mandatory for the port, the IP, and the password. This is not mandatory as we are working now with whitelist, so people cannot join. So you don't have to put a password, something like that. Okay. Here I said that if you want to the click and connect system to work properly, but all this stuff is now kind of obsolete because you don't really need to join a specific server with a password in that name. So I type just the server name, and this will be the server name you will find in the game list. So you want to type the same name, you click Add Server, and successfully added, and now you get your super server. And if it's a server available for the race, you can click this tick, so it will become green, and it's your it's registered, it's saved as a race server, and you will see what's the difference when you add a race. I will just remove this one. Okay. Now, if I go in the add race menu, it's written, don't forget to set date and time in UTC format. Okay. So if you need to convert time, just tap convert time UTC in Google, and so you take the first one, and so here you have your local time zone, and I guess if you type UTC, so you can see here if I want my race to be at 8 p.m. so it will be 7 p.m. because me in France I am UTC +1, so I have to set 7 p.m. in MyMXB. It's really easy to convert the time. So you are the only guy who need to do this job, and everybody using MyMXB will see an automatically converted time zone. Select your championship. As you see here in the championship list, I can show you again. I have only the 2 Supercross Series and 2020 Nationals, but I can select Fun Race because it's available for everybody. In your race title, please don't type like Fun Race something, because it's already displayed in the table that it will be a fun race because the championship is a fun race. So please don't type like this fun race. It's not really useful like this fun race mantra. While we know it's a fun race, you will prefer something like that, fun race, and as an event name you can type the track so people know where they are going to race. So it's fun race, and I can type I don't know, Hangtown. The race class, so this will just let people know if they will have to select a specific bike. So if it's open OEM, so just select open, or you can select for MX2 or MX1. The race type, so as I said, it's written for results. You don't, you may want result for fun races, but anyway, if I select S6, as you can see, you have some more information, and you can set the number of qualified rider in each races, in the 2 each races, and in the LCQ, because now there's the S6, the Supercross night. I mean the whole event scripts available. So then you can also select other, like I don't know, like an enduro race. Okay. The qualifying session start let's say from the February 4th to 30 minutes to qualify. This the start of the qualifying will close the registration 15 minutes before this time. Okay, so people won't be able to register or unregister to the race 15 minutes before this time. Why? This is because I will generate some scripts for the whitelist and so on, so this is why it's kind of locked at a specific moment. The race day, so maybe you want an event with the qualified the day before or something like that. Let's say the race is the 5th of February, and let's say 21 UTC, so 22 for me. Qualified groups, so after when the registrations are closed, you will generate some scripts to get people whitelisted on your server. If you have 40 registrations, and this is something you can edit afterward, I can say, okay, I got a group A and I got a group B with 20 people in each group. So this way, you will have two whitelists for two servers with the 21st people and the 20 last one. The qualifying servers, so you can select, you can hold the control key to select multiple servers and on which server the race will happen. And by default, the server with the, you remember the green tick. So the server with the green tick will be selected by default. So you don't have to select it every time. The track link, so this is the link to let people download the track. If it's a standard track, I mean a track which is already in game, you can just type an hashtag like this. The track password, if any, if not, type an hashtag. The track folder name, this is something that will help for the result system. So if it's mantra, you can just let me show you in the modes. If you go in track, I can go in motocross, and for TNMX it's TNMX, for I don't know, for Kegums it is Kegums. So you can just take, if it's a PKZ, you can take the name without the extension and copy and paste. And the race info link, so link of your forum or post people can get info. It can be a link to your Discord, if you have your own Discord for your series. So just type here something people will find here, race information. So this guy do something great. He used the forum, the official forum. So when you click, you have all the information and you can put some info there. Okay. And then you can add your race. I will not, but it will add it to the race list. And if you need to edit it, you have the edit race button. Let me show you at the top. So you have the edit, and you can copy a race for the whole series. So if you don't want to type the same things, let's say 17 times, like for the Supercross series, so you can just copy. You can delete, of course, if you miss something. And there is this script button. Let me present you the script button. If I check for an MX race, if I click on scripts, here I get the whole list of restricted people, and I can generate practice scripts. So practice scripts will give you the let me show you that this will give you the whitelist. So here there is only one group. So the whitelist you will add in your MyMXB server manager, and the blacklist for people banned from the races. Once the qualifying are over, and of course you set the results. Let me show you so you can see the whole thing. Just let me switch in another screen so you don't see the server password. Okay, so here, for example, in player list, I can import PBOSO format, and if I, okay, I already deleted it. Let me just extract it. Okay, import PBOSO format on my desktop, and you have your group A. So you have all the GUIDs here, and if you click on validate GUID, as you can see, people with a weird GUID that seems incorrect are in the bottom of the list. So if their GUID is wrong, they will be skipped from the whitelist. And if your server is already started, you can click on update on server, so it's dynamically modified. I will clear for this one. And in export, you need to select XML export, and you can put a prefix like fundraise or something. It will just prefix your result file. Okay, and make sure the incremental checkbox is checked. Then, so you made your qualifying session. It's over, and you get your XML result file, and you will in live results. I'll show you. Here you will select the race. So let's say the KTM Test Track Fun Race. You will say it's the practice times. Actually, we are the February 1st almost, and the qualifying times are kind of bug. There's a bug. So if you want to make qualifying session, don't choose the practice qualifying because it's not working. Use the practice, like the standard practice. So let's say you set it up to 20 minutes. The people make their best time in 20 minutes, and then you can, thanks to the server manager, export your XML file, and here you select practice time, next step, and you drag and drop here or you can click and select your result file. Okay. If you made a mistake, you can delete the selected race result, but it's irreversible and will delete all the result. Like if you already put the result for the heat and main event, it will just clear everything. But you have the file, so you can re-upload everything in the biggest calm, let's say. Then, once the results of the qualifying are uploaded, you can generate the race scripts. So this will take the 20 fastest guys. Why the 20? Because we set in the race the group is 20, is at the size of 20 guys. So this will just generate the script with the 20 fastest guy ordered by lap time, like you can find here in the sign up ends group. If I click, let's say on the round 2, if I load the practice group, so the practice group are the just after the signups, when the signups are closed, so people know that they are in the group A or B, or so they know where they have to they know which server they have to join to make their fastest lap. And once the results are uploaded, just like I showed you before, they can, if I load each race, of it's the same for MX. If I take an MX race, so you load the practice group, and after you have the race group. It's empty because the guy managing this race didn't use the racing, the whole thing for for the racing system, but here on Kingdoms, as you can see, the times are ordered by, I mean the results are ordered by time. So if, okay, all people are qualified, but if it was only the 15 fastest, so this table would stop after the 15th guy, and so the generate race script button will have generate a script containing the 15 first GUID. I hope this is clear. If you have any questions, please just reach me on Discord, and I will explain you all the process. It's almost the same for MX, SX, and other series. The next improvement will be to have a separate race number system for each series. So actually, it's shared over all hosters. But yeah, it's a lot of work for me. But I will bring that to the system, so each series can have their own race system with their own race number. Enjoy, guys. It's made for you. It's free. Just use it. Cheers.